Before I start this video, I just wanted to say that I put in some clips of me going to a park, climbing trees, and messing around. And I just wanted to say that I believe it is very beneficial to our mental health to go out and get this sort of exercise, to play like we were when we were younger. And we're sort of missing out on this as we're growing older. We become fearful of what others will think of us, and because of that, we're losing out on a lot of great times. And I don't want you to miss that. So go out, grab some friends, and go play like you were when you were younger. Don't be afraid of what others will think. With all that being said, let's get into the video. In order for me to help you understand why brotherhood is so important, I will first give an illustration, a short Greek story that was told as the example of friendship and brotherhood. The story begins with a man named Pythias, a man of integrity, one who stood up for what he believed in. And then there was a man named Dionysius, the ruler at the time of a city called Syracuse. Dionysius was a ruler whom was tyrannical, controlling, and oppressive. And Pythias, being the man who he was, stood up to him. He could not take it any longer. And Dionysius hated this. And not wanting his name to be tarnished, he decided to execute him. He decided to put him to death. Pythias pleaded with Dionysius, asking that if at least before his execution would he be allowed to go back home and settle some affairs. Dionysius laughed at this idea. No, you cannot. Until a man named Damon came out of the crowd, Pythias' best friend, and presented an idea. The idea was for Damon to be the placeholder for Pythias while he went to go settle his matters. And if Pythias did not return, Damon would die in his place. Dionysius was shocked at this proposition. In his head he thought, there is no way Pythias is going to return. In spite of that, he went along with it, intrigued and interested to see how it would turn out. And so, with his permission, Pythias left. The days would pass on until eventually the day of the execution had arrived. Pythias still nowhere to be found. And so Dionysius and his men began to prepare to kill Damon. It was just then that Pythias returned. Pythias had a lot of struggle on his way back, facing many storms and obstacles, and yet Damon trusted him. Dionysius, witnessing all of this, baffled, he asked Damon why he would give up his life so easily. Damon replied with, "Because he would do the same for me." Dionysius did not know what to think of this. He had never seen such a great display of friendship and brotherhood. And so he decided to let both of them go. Some of the men asked why he would do this, as before he was so eager to kill him. Dionysius said that their bond was stronger than even his own power to rule. To lay down your life for another, it is the most beautiful act of giving. We see it in movies and TV shows all the time, and it's always the best part, invoking in us strong emotions like sadness or joy. Of course, giving up your life, like in the story of Pythias and Damon, is an extreme scenario, but to lay down your time, to lay down your resources, and even your own interests is just as powerful. And this is what we are missing. We all have this great desire to belong. We all crave this feeling. Do not lie to yourself. But there is this sort of idea going around that you need to be this lone wolf. This is false. The Greeks knew this better than anybody else, having made 4 different types of love, one of them being phileo, which is brotherly love. We can look to the Spartans as an example. They relied on each other as soldiers for survival and were famous for forming unbreakable bonds from a young age. There are so many people longing for the same connection that you are. Go be the first to find these people. Don't be afraid. Life is already so difficult on its own. Don't make it any harder than it has to be. Go be the person that you need for others. And remember, give your gift to the world.